Hey there everybody, this is Whitebird, and I'm going to be casting a game real quick. Today's Saturday, so yay, I have ample time to do this. Today's game was sent in by our good friend Skittles, when he was in Gold, I believe. Not sure. So up here, the map is Typhon Peaks, and this will be between Red Protoss Skittles, or no, he's in Plat. Oh yeah, as proven by 1.3 interface. Right now this is a platinum game between Skittles, the opponent, VampLestat. I will be calling him Vamp. So PvT, finally a non-PvP game sent in by Skittles. And it looks like he has learned from his mistakes and is no longer walling off his pylon. Good to see, good to see. And just basically some normal builds coming from both players. Except that Vamp is sending his scout like 8 seconds earlier than I would. I usually send this depot scout, or this depot SCV to scout as soon as that's finished. So it looks like, oh, poor guy. I suggest you guys read the messages whenever you watch these videos. So right now it looks like Vamp is gonna get lucky, while Skittles is not. He's gonna spot this gateway. Vamp's gonna come in here. He's gonna see that this gateway is just about the first thing going up, but at least now he knows where he is. And interestingly, Vamp is not walling off. This is something interesting that I'm seeing this game. Skittles is walling off against Terran, which normally you don't do because you get smoked. Since just about all units are ranged and they don't need a surround, they can just stand here and just basically shoot at whatever's blocking it. And Terran is not walling off against Skittles. Vamp is not walling off versus Skittles. I don't know why, honestly. I mean, you usually wall off like a barracks and a depot, or depot, or bunker, depot, or maybe depot, barracks. The order doesn't matter. You just wall off against that early push. Question mark. I don't know. Question mark. So yeah, it looks like he's getting his other depot here. So he is walling off. And Skittles probe is going to die. Probe the probe, run as fast as you. His build is off. Yes, the scout is still over here. What's the build? I don't know what build it is. Well, that proves it's black, because you can recognize a build just from a couple. And yep, Skittles is finally going to realize that this Vamp scout is a problem. So we have two tech racks. We have two tech racks and an orbital. If we look here, Skittles is opting for Stalker as his first unit, and he also has Warp Tech coming. And Vamp's SCV, you know what build I'm doing, huh? That's right. So anyways, can they get in through this little space, or is that pylon still great? Skittles, you're supposed to learn from your mistakes. Stop walling with the pylon. We also have, yes, and in response, as Terran players should, Vamp is going for Marauders and concussive shells against those Stalkers. If we look at production, if we look at income, fairly even, except now Vamp's way ahead with those mules. But if we look at units, yeah, Skittles is just a little bit ahead economy. Fairly even, excuse me. We have two Marauders, we have three tech racks, and a fourth rack's going up, so we might be looking at a heavy bio ball build right here. We have 2-gate robo coming from Skittles. And probably since this build's been scouted, he's now having to do something about that. And this Marine is going to move out again at the 6-minute mark. Yep, that's right. The speed's on faster, that's good. Air is cool with timing. Yes, timing is huge, especially in those kind of risky builds. If countered, then yes, you are about dead. And Warp Tech has finished. We have 2 warp gates up. Probably gonna be warping in Stalkers, and we have an Immortal and a Ghost. Ghosts are the Toss's worst nightmare. EMP ruins the Protoss army. Not as strong as it used to be in Brood War. In Brood War, it would drain all shields and energy. But then again, back in Brood War, the Ghost was tier 3.5. Yeah, the Ghost used to be on the same tier as the Battle Cruiser. I switch my builds around a lot. That's good. He's not going obsessively with the Stalkers. See, we also have a Zealot, so he's not going mass Stalkers. He's going Stalker heavy, but it's kind of massing them. Alright, it looks like he's going to be pushing out here. Let's follow these guys. Except that he's splitting his army up to get around this gap. Why do they have these random gaps? It's kind of annoying, especially on maps like Zelnaga Caverns where overlords can just hang around there and scout a lot. Good luck. Ooh, he's calling him out. Well, how is this going to go down? He's going to scout ahead with a Marine. And let's stop following these guys. So if we look back at production, we have an observer coming from, yep, so that's what the Robo's for, as well as Immortals. And he's pushing out, he's taking the challenge. All those shields, look at that, all the shields, except for that one Stalker, all the shields are drained. And it looks like, how is this battle going to go down? He's down to 3 Marauders, 2 Marauders. Cut in half, 1 Marauder, and he's left with 1-1-1. This observer is going to be making it around here. He's got an E-Bay up, engineering bay. And he's got 4 tech racks and a factory. Ghost Academy behind the mineral line, so it doesn't really, this positioning no longer matters because Skittles hopefully is aware that the ghosts are present. Hopefully he can recognize that EMP animation. Yep. EMP ruins Immortals because EMP drains shields, 100 shields. Excuse me. Drains 100 shields. And hardened shields, the Immortal's unique ability, which reduces all incoming damage to 10. If it's less than 10, it does regular damage, which is why Zerglings and Marines are so effective against Immortals. That only applies, hardened shields, as the name suggests, only applies when shields are actually present. So yeah, we have a Marauder heavy, small little ball here with 2 Ghosts moving to back him up. One of which has enough energy for EMP, the other is catching up. And he's moving out here with this the one SC